3, 2, 1.
Alright, hello everybody, I am Dr. Arthur Robotnik and welcome back to this amazing new stream. Today, we are going to revisit an old LP I did a while back, known as Skullmonkeys. So let's go shift to my now playing, and now let's play the game.
Iron Man's gonna come after you.
His name is Eddie. His name is Eddie.
There's an overabundance of red on the screen with your background.
Eddie's gonna come. No, I meant. Well, yes, Eddie's gonna come after you for putting the Eddie logo on there.
Iron Maiden ain't gonna do shit to me. I've had this logo for years, and I've had it used on my old Let's Plays for a while.
Be very careful saying that.
Eddie ain't gonna do shit.
Eddie can't do shit to me because he doesn't exist.
The second they catch wind of your stream, they're just like, hey, wait a minute.
We're just there. We're just gonna be there, dude.
They catch wind of your stream, they're just like,
we're just there.
And are you guys hearing the game audio by any chance?
It's a little low.
From the sky.
Alright, let me go bump it up then. Because this game is actually pretty quiet.
Yeah, because the way it sounds, you might want to bump that down just slightly.
I am.
And then bump the game up.
That's not
Yeah.
good. That good?
Yeah.
Alrighty, awesome.
Yeah. Oh, is that the titular Skullmonke?
Well, one of many, actually. I wish I were a Skullmonkey. Return to Skullmonkey. Actually, I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna go and edit that channel real quick.
There we go. Look, Mom.
Did he just decapitate one of those Skullmonkeys?
Yes, he did.
In fact,
I don't want to be a Skullmonkey if they're that easy to decapitate. Well, I don't want to be a Skullmonkey, I just want to be a normal monkey.
Hey, what do you guys think? Let's settle down.
monkeys.
I love this studios animation
Clog
style.
monkey
Oh, yeah.
will never get away
Like,
with
I've
this.
never
My
played
people
this
are
game. I
far
know you
too
talk highly
smart
about
to
it, but
accept him
I've
as
played
leader.
a lot of the Neverhood. I love that.
Hey, look, they've drank the Kool-Aid. Look, that's us with our greatest character.
First,
Blood for the blood god.
make an evil engine.
Yes.
Evil engine number 9.
It is.
To destroy the neighborhood.
Uh-oh. Evil Engine number 9 mentioned.
Wait, is this a part of the same universe as the Neverhood?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a
Oh
sequel.
my god.
It's a sequel.
Oh,
I've just never played it because the copies are actually really hard to find.
I just got lucky to find a copy for like $20 back when I was 16. Like, I had a copy from Hollywood Video when I was like little, but the problem was that disc was like scratched to hell and back. But yeah, I wouldn't change the child.
But I love the fact that your copy has that There's something about games like that that I love. Because, you know, it reminds you of what happened. There you go. I hope you like what happens to your text chat.
I could tolerate Evil Engine number 9.
Yeah, but it's just like mentioning.
don't say it, don't think it.
What is Evil Engine number 9 like? The Scottish word?
I don't know what the hell that even is.
It's like the word that should never be mentioned.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking off screen.
Oh yeah, Army Krog, I actually got that on PS4, and then I got stuck on the Baby Mobile puzzle and never played it.
I've never played Omicrog, but I do want to take a look at it at some point.
It's fun. If you like this, definitely try it.
One thing I will definitely say without a doubt immediately that I still stand by, the soundtrack in this game fucking slaps.
Oh yeah, all the Neverhood games do.
Oh yeah, well except for Boombots, but well that's because Boombots is kind of crap.
Oh no, Boombots.
got Skull LP when?
We're not playing Boombots.
You say that.
I'm
Yeah,
totally
you
not
say-
playing
you
Boombots.
say that, but you're not planning for the future.
I'm gonna play Ride to Hell before I play Boombots.
Okay, so you heard it here first.
No! I'll play Mythologies before I play Boombots.
I'm gonna make a list. Just gotta keep up with it.
Twisted Metal 3! Oh, dude, DSP piping to this fits so well.
Yeah, it does. This is the song that just plays in his mind. It's what plays in his head.
Can't block, nothing I can do. Wow!
Which store is preferred to be staying open? Should I get this?
A PlayStation Store?
Yeah.
This is not on PlayStation Store. You actually have to get a physical copy yourself.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that you had a PS1 compatible system.
Oh, all systems are PS1 compatible.
You're even dead.
It's PS2 that you need the fat bottles for.
Well, I mean, River Slinky, of course.
No.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, no, well, to an extent, there's also Clay Fighter, but the only good one I felt was the N64 one. The others.
You mean the tournament edition for NES, the one that's like competitively.
Okay, Tournament Edition has a charm.
Hold on, NES. Hold on there.
Super Famicom. Right?
All right, first things first. We're gonna go to the sounds.
Famicom.
Yeah, you have to get a Famicom just to play the real version of Clay Fighter.
No,
You know what, I'm
you need
gonna-
an
you know what,
Atari
I'm gonna
Jaguar.
look
Where's
this
the
up real
Jaguar
quick.
version of
Did-
Clay Fighter?
Did the Clay Fighter game come out in Japan?
Hope so, and it better have. And it better have been like super like worse than our version.
It's probably like the shitty bootleg version.
Could you imagine like a shitty 8-bit bootleg version of Clay Fighter?
I'm gonna go look up something real quick before we begin this.
It looks like it wasn't released on the Super Famicom. It looks like it was only here.
What?
No.
Wow. Japan really messed up.
Yeah.
They were so busy playing their Japanese fighting games.
Yeah, they're inferior Japanese fighting games. They're all bad.
Let's see. Skullmonkey
Oh, I forgot,
game.
I forgot the tournament edition was the only way Clay Fighter came out on Genesis.
No, Clay Fighter Genesis is just a port.
Clay Fighter should have won.
Well, yeah, it uses the tournament edition artwork, but it's just the actual. But it's not based on the tournament edition.
We could have had like Clay
You need
Fighter.
to have that Bad Mr. Frosty walking towards you be your first emote when you qualify.
But yeah, notice how I'm on the password screen. Well, there's a secret starting level.
Okay. I'm down with this. Seriously, DSB is like going in time to the music.
There we go.
This is great.
The Skullmonkey Gate. I never actually showed this back on my on the LP, and I kind of wish I did.
So a cheat code to technically do the tutorial, that's interesting.
Well, it's not the tutorial level, because the tutorial level is the Science Gate.
Oh, right.
Well, yeah. But it is just weird to do that, yeah. Like, it's so weird. Like, I knew about this level, but I never showed it for some reason. I just don't know why. I really do not...
It being weird to get to kind of fits with the theme.
Well, yeah.
Man, this game looks good.
Oh, yeah. Like, I remember when I showed it to one of my buddies, back before everything went down, like, he was holding a weird game night, so I brought Skullmonkeys over, and he was...
Yeah, I think that's the one you invited me to, but I couldn't make it.
And he was, like, completely, like, surprised. I'm trying to get those items right there. I'm gonna try one more time if I can't do it.
100%.
Clay Fighter walk so the Neverhood could run. Yeah, that's pretty much fair. I suppose.
Secret.
This game looks easy. How is anything so trouble?
Wait till you get to the later levels.
Uh-huh. It's great seeing Clayman, though.
Oh yeah, it is.
Dude, imagine how much it would cost if they decided to, like, remaster the Never games.
It shouldn't be too hard to remaster it. All it needs is a clean up. Why the hell do I have 99 lives?
Because you're a cheater.
Well, those lives will go down fast.
I love hearing Soda just go, "You're a cheater." It's like those audio lines from like Mario Golf when you could taunt your opponent, and it's just Wario going, "You're cheating."
Yeah.
Cheating bastard, Mario.
So I ever like a Neverhood fan site. It didn't even mention there's a 99. Well, those lives will go down fast. Trust me on that. Like you will need those lives.
Dr. Earthworm is a big fat phony, everybody.
I beat this game legit on the. I totally beat this game super legit on the original LP.
Dude, I'm memeing on you.
I know. The old Skullmonkeys is impossible to beat without cheating.
And even Engine number 9 is impossible to beat, even if you cheat.
I hope George would review this game. Someone needs to send Caddy a copy of this. I'd love to see Caddy review this.
It's funny River Slinky mentioned that. Somebody I know recently picked that game up. It's kind of interesting that Claymates is in the style of Claymation, but it's all sprites.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, like, yeah, it's like all, like, drawn sprites, too.
Yeah, and they cashed the check that they did not actually cash, because I thought this was a spin-off Clay Fighter.
What?
I thought Claymation was a spin-off of Clay Fighter, and they put up a check they weren't ready to cash.
He loves this Clay Fighter, okay, everybody?
Throw them my cereal, he's my Clay Fighter now.
He's a bad Mr. Frosty main, and you can never deny it. He loves bad Mr. Frosty more than he loves his actual fighting game main, Noel.
Yeah. Nothing is better than Bad Mr. Frosty.
Actually, yes, it's called Sue Howell.
Bad Mr. Frosty is a decent character in all fighting games.
Actually, you might want to bump up the volume because when Dustin, Soda mumbles, it's kind of hard to hear.
Sure, I'll go bump it up slightly.
No, it might just be his mic's not close enough.
Aye. Oh, secret's right here.
Sorry, my TV / monitor is on my...
Well, yeah, the animals did. Oh, yeah, they did. The animals did cameo because they were the round numbers.
Oh, so they made a spin-off about the round...
It's in the cinematic universe.
What?
The Clay
never
Fighter.
got a legit
The
Bad
Clay
Mr.
Fighter
Frosty game
cinematic
where he
universe.
goes to
They were setting up the end game.
Okay, but we never got a Bad Mr. Frosty game where he has to like go to therapy, but we get one about the animals.
Of course.
Well-
Real ripped off.
Animals in that era, no.
That's right.
We could have had.
We could have had a bad Mr. Frosty beat him up.
Yeah, exactly.
Final Clay.
And then Final Clay 2. The final boss is OYOB. It would have to be Bad Mr. Frosty's rival, Ice.
Okay, yeah, the live counter. I thought the live counter was 95 for a second, and now I'm like, wait, why do I suddenly have only 80 lives? I just want to make sure the live counter wasn't glitched there.
Wait, why is Skullmonkeys PS4 one of the first Google searches?
Because people want to see there's a PS4 version. Yeah, I just shot him.
It's because of Armacron.
Yeah.
You have to get the right from EA, and I don't think they can.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
Just let my EA make games.
Well, remember, Suda 5.1 also having to deal with EA so he can get what's-his-face back. Shadow's back.
Yeah, Shadow's the damn.
Yeah. Again, one of those cases where they're not going to do anything with the property, but they got to keep that IP.
It's like Konami with Bloody Roar. That's why we have to get a good Bloody Roar game. I meant to go to the bonus room.
Like,
Whoops.
you might as well sell the damn property.
Yeah.
You're never going to do anything with this.
Anyway, here's the Science Center. This is the first true level where it gives you the rundown of how you play the game, obviously. Play the game.
Toy Story. Play the game.
We will totally play Toy Story at some point.
Better.
Wait, there's a cheat code called Joe Head Joe.
Joe Head Joe's a boss.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's passwords to get to the bosses.
Okay.
This is basically just Donkey Kong Country.
I actually like what some of these are called. Clayman or Crazy 97 70s icon.
Oh, yeah, the 1970s icons. Okay, so I'm gonna pull these up. You see those 1970s logos there?
Yeah.
If I collect
Where?
3 of them, I get to go to a special bonus stage set around the 1970s. If you collect, which that's a very good bonus stage to get to, because it will help you out throughout the game. Because you see those...
Wait, what is this one? Remove the text in the pause menu as a cheat code.
It's just, it removes the text in the pause menu.
This is just Donkey Kong.
It kind of plays a little like Donkey Kong, you're not wrong.
Except you don't play as Dixie Kong.
No, this is better. You get to play as Clayman.
Yeah, but does Clayman have like a hover?
Yes, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, he has like a special glider that he collects in a few levels. Yeah, because it breaks the game.
Yeah.
However, Clayman has a full screen nuke. I don't think Abe's Odyssey took a few cues from Skullmonkeys, like at all. I really don't think so on that one.
I think Odyssey came out first.
Yeah,
Skullmonkeys walked.
didn't
Odyssey could run.
didn't Abe's Odyssey come out like Abe's Odyssey?
I'm looking it up really quick.
Because I know Skullmonkeys was 1998.
The whole premise is like the bad guy from the neighborhood. He's got a bunch of monkeys.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah.
January 28, 98 for Skullmonkeys.
He got himself a cult. He's now Evil King Clog.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, now he's trying to build a machine to blow up the neighborhood. Because he wants revenge. It's your typical bad guy want revenge.
You got a cult with Skull.
1997.
And by cult,
1997 was Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
yeah. And there's also the fact that Skullmonkeys is very silly and humor oriented, whereas Abe's Odyssey is like very dark and grim.
It's very dark and grim with a comedic twist.
Yeah, there's like, yeah, but it's mostly like black comedy, whereas this is more like slapstick.
Yeah. I love the Oddworld.
So where in the timeline does Boombox take place?
Boombox isn't really canon to the neighborhood.
You're just saying that.
No, Clayman's just a guest fighter in the head.
Who is?
Clayman, he's just a guest character.
Wait, so Boombox is a fighting game?
Yeah, sort of.
It's kind of a beat 'em up.
It's one of those. It's not really a beat 'em up, but it's more of like a free 3D roaming fighting game.
Oh, well, we need
Let's totally not play Boombox. It's actually not even funny. It's not even a funny bad fighting game.
I'll be the judge of that.
I've played Boombox, dude.
See the pickups.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's cool. He's thinking of like Chunky Puffs.
Oh yeah, it's Chunky Puffs.
Chunky Puffs are like the best fictional cereal ever.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim was in 64.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in 63 1/3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause so was Booger Man.
Yeah.
These things look like penises. These are just a bunch of penises right here.
Yeah.
Ew, a booger.
It's just a bunch of penis. This is just a penis. It's just a penis.
Remember, Booger Man's pretty okay.
Yeah, but play Pokemon Coward.
Booger Man's alright.
Why are you calling him a coward, Booger? You're threatening him with a decent game.
Yeah, but
I'm playing Ride to Hell next week, okay?
Okay, then Pokemon.
Don't spoil your death,
Well, I'm thinking about playing it. It's tentative. Whatever. Let's.
Yeah, you were gonna play Ride to Hack, but then you were like, Booger Man, oh, that's what big one is.
Booger Man. Booger Man is like. It's like Interplay comes out. It's like, play Booger Man. We'll pay you $500 billion.
I would have been
I'd take it.
done it for free, but okay.
That'd be amazing.
Booger Man is like one of those games that's really weird for me to play. Like, 'cause I don't think the game's bad. It's a good game. It's just, I just legitimately just don't want to play it, 'cause it's just, that it kind of goes a little too far to the toilet here to where I feel like disgusted legitimately.
You're too highbrow for Booger.
No, I'm not highbrow. It's more,
Highbrow for Booger Man.
Okay, I'm playing this and I wouldn't call myself highbrow.
Dude, I'm digging
Not highbrow. Not highbrow.
Oh yeah, the music is
Like
great.
Skullmonkeys. Don't put me near that trash Booger Man.
Skullmonkeys is intelligent humor.
There's not a single poopy joke in Skullmonkeys, so...
Okay, even I know that's bullshit.
Come on, bro. Did you seriously just call it during independent claiming time?
Shh, everyone, let the song play.
Play the song.
Shut up! Little bonus room!
You can lean because I'm your video friend. Think of me as a father figure with a hand to lend. Here's a little bonus room where you don't have to worry. Take your sweet time.
Shut up!
You need not hurry. Oh, you're looking incredible. You're the bomb.
Shut up!
And me, I'm
Bonus
kinda like
room.
your dad. And a little like your mom.
Shut up!
There
I'm
are
hyping you up.
monsters
No,
here. Hey,
you gotta-
wait, look over there. I was
Also a friend of
just
yours as well.
kidding.
Oh yeah.
Don't.
Oh yeah, the other Jesse is online.
And when you turn this game off in the real world once
Yeah,
again,
there's still a delay, but it's not too bad.
Shut up! The song's playing.
believe or try to pretend. Cause I'll be right
It's the
there
equivalent of
when you
buckle your pants from
Did you just
Computer.
talk during independent little bonus room time?
musical friend.
Never played Skullmonkeys before, so I don't know which...
Shut up! This is independent little bonus room time!
Maybe I did. What are you gonna do about it?
Impress every nifty guy and gal.
Just you wait till we do Soul
Show
Calibur
them you're
tomorrow.
individual.
I
Show
don't think he's
them
gonna
you
come
are
to that because
bold.
he's terrified.
Besides,
Well, I mean, I
get
have to finish it too.
residuals
Seriously,
for
I've been working on that
every
game for too long.
game that's sold.
I have to be there tomorrow
I'm
for
your
Soul
little
Calibur. I hope y'all
Visible
I have.
music.
We have to.
I've been, to word it like Phil, I've been playing it for far too long. If you catch that reference, then you know why DSP needs to be canceled, and then... Ah, man. How in the world does he not... How in the world does he survive when he wants somewhere to go to stage?
No one really gives a shit about DSP.
See, look at him dancing.
He does so well with this shit. Oh, Clayman's in the meth lab. He's trying to get some crack.
Oh god, this is gonna turn to Resident Evil 2.
Oh no, it's the crackhead! It's a crackhead!
Mr. X if you were a crackhead. Rest in peace, DMX, by the way.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, DMX. But man, Clayman's just looking for that ganja, because it's 420. He found the crack, everybody!
Oh yes, time to roll and burn exactly 1 week, please.
Oh wait, no, that's not crack, it's beans.
Crack!
Crack! Breaking clay! DSP's still dancing to this, it's great.
He's a fellow moviegoer who's just
Clayman's eating the crack, everybody!
eat beans.
The beans, if the beans are crack flavored.
He's eating beans that are loved over here.
I wonder how much, like, his model must go for auction if they've ever sold one of them. Yeah, because they must have done like a charity thing and sold like one of his claymation models.
Yes, is it...
Like I said, eyebrow game.
To be fair, you need a high IQ to understand Skullmonkeys.
Yeah, like you said, high IQ jokes like that, not like Booger Man.
Not like Poogerman.
I'm guessing the gorilla was a Nazi.
Why?
What?
The face melting. Come on.
That's,
That came out of nowhere.
Come on.
you could have just said the Ark of the Covenant.
You
I
could.
guess so.
Like it's not.
It was the fart of the covenant.
Like,
Well, I mean, he's the iconic one.
well, yeah, but
But
I'm saying,
it's like, how would he display? Okay, I got the answer. Also.
like if one of you looked at it, you would melt too. It's not like just a bad guy killing. Like,
But imagine the consequences if somebody could actually fart so bad that it would melt your face.
Yeah, it's called mustard gas.
epic.
You can use it to commit war crimes.
Thing like Arlen.
Alright.
Oh right, yeah, the Duty Queen of Ireland.
Yeah, but I like how that's the recipe for mustard gas. She was
I made it.
Yeah, I remember she was just straight up just like, it might not be that bad because she didn't want to admit she was wrong.
Yeah, that's kind of why I hate Peggy in later seasons. Because, like, at first she was a fine character, but it's like she's got so stupid and so egotistical that it's like even Dale makes her look like.
Well,
Even
it
Dale
was
looks
like
like.
always there, kind of, but in
Yeah.
later seasons it just slowly kept getting cranked up more.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, she's always like sort of egotistical. Like, my big thing was like, I think Peggy's Spanish skill is kind of like the perfect example of this. Some episodes are like, oh yeah, she
One
does
of the one where she's in court and her lawyer knows the perfect way to defend her from the possible kidnap conviction. He's just like, oh, okay, I'll just have her talk to him in Spanish.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I can see you're a very reasonable horse.
Yeah, but like my thing is like they waffle on how good Peggy was at Spanish. Like half the time it's like, yeah, she's an idiot, she doesn't know what she's talking about. The other time it's like, no, she's actually really confident at Spanish. Like pick one.
Isn't it depending on who was talking about it?
It really depends on the episode. Like, 'cause there were episodes where it's like she's unironically she's like, yeah, she's talking about in Spanish. I mean, like the one actor dude. The guy from the preacher dude. I think at one point even he like compliments her Spanish. He's like he actually lives in like Mexico and like speaks Spanish. And
Are you talking about whenever they met the soap opera guy?
yeah. But then like other times she has that one right there where she almost kidnapped the child because she can barely speak Spanish.
I remember she did, but she didn't understand what it was saying.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he said.
She didn't realize she was kidnapping it, but she did. She's like, well, obviously I get it, yeah. That's sort of the thing. I felt like near the end they were very consistent with that aspect, especially
The main thing that stayed consistent is that she would much rather kill the entire city instead of admit she was wrong.
Oh, yeah.
She would straight up just be like the new Doctor Doom. She would make a new Arlen.
Hey, I'm gonna make a new island.
Peggy starts the conception from Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, oh my god. And then Hank, oh my god.
Hank becomes the demi-fiend.
I actually thought it was gonna be like a
The Arlen you worship
Hank
is dead.
Dante.
Does everything need to be a Devil May Cry reference?
Well, you know.
Well, we're talking about Dante and Virgil's, yeah.
And then Hank's sword is just his 9-iron.
Do you have an umbrella behind that door? No. I love that they worded that like he knew what Hank was about to do. Like, that's great.
I do like the episode too where Hank saw that one pushed around guy stole his wallet.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, I'm sorry about the mix.
Hank uses propane nightmare.
Do you wanna press charges? Damn straight.
Bonus room where you don't have to worry. Take your sweet time. You need not hurry.
Let's see, let's wait right here and see if we get the, there we go. Got him.
Honestly, of all the whole reenactments coming out, the whole concept of that King of the Hill one doesn't sound too bad, honestly. I mean, it's an actual time skip, and I guess that could actually kind of work.
But wow, that new game must be fairly short. It's only 3 gigabytes.
What game?
Omicron.
Omicron, Omicron. I keep calling it Omicron now thanks to me discovering that really piece of shit David Cage game.
Omicron is a place.
Remember, the Omnicron was also the main power source of the Transformers.
Alright. Oh, hey,
It's a boss.
It was a boss.
Yeah, now he's
I'm
dead.
glad I got past that boss.
Alright, right here is where the game's gonna start picking up in difficulty. The hard boiler.
The boiler.
This is the level where they start introducing bits.
That just looks like the DDR logo. It was. That was just like straight up the DDR like logo. Oh yeah, Jesse, your streams look great.
Oh yeah, thank you. So do yours.
I'm glad that you're really adapting to this stuff pretty quickly.
I watched the Joker today, and let me tell you,
The best one.
I'm talking about like, the movie.
Oh.
It's pretty good, but like I've been thinking about it, and like, I totally get why it didn't get like the movie award thing that people were mad about.
My favorite one is just the I'm a joker, baby. I can't believe you said that and then shot the guy.
But like I was thinking about it beforehand, and honestly, honestly, it's not even like the deepest piece of like the Joker.
It really isn't, but I just thought it was a good movie.
Oh, it is a good movie. Don't get me wrong.
Like, I do think when people say something is so deep, it's more like they're just really overthinking it.
Yeah. Like,
I would just rate that up to more Joker's, like, overzealous fans, just thinking, but guys, Joker's a deep character. It's like, look, I totally relate to this guy, and it's like, you're not
Remember
supposed
when
to.
Mr. Gunn told us about his trip to New York, and like people were actually literally gatekeeping the Joker stairs?
But like, the thing is, like, honestly, like, there's not too much to not get about the Joker movie. Where it's like something like, you know,
Well, you know how people are. Oh, or Last Night on Earth. That I love that series.
MSA is really cute.
That's where the apocalypse happens, and to keep Batman literally keeps the Joker's head alive with him, so he has somebody to talk to. While he tries to figure out how to bring Earth back from like the literal apocalypse.
oh, okay. Because like that's the thing, like I feel like the like people like think like again the movie The Joker is really good, but like the I don't think there's like people like it's pretty cut and dry.
It's a cut and dry, but it's a fun way.
It has nothing on those fan films that Salty DK Dan showed.
Pretty much, it's a good way to simply showcase the Joker's origin. It simply is a very good, harsh deconstruction of some stuff.
Yeah, and it's one of the probably best standalone movies. Like, remember, it also pretty much could have been its own movie, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, that goes
It doesn't reference anything else in Batman media.
Oh yeah, it's intended to be its own thing, actually. It's part.
also
It's very self-contained, which makes it really good.
yeah, which kind of goes into like really my only kind of cool problem with like the movie Joker. I think the trying to tie it into like Batman and Bruce Wayne probably a little needed. But again, that's not like a big problem.
It's more of a good way to simply showcase there's a ray of hope for everyone too.
Yeah.
Like to showcase that eventually Batman will rise up.
Yeah, but like, for me, like my only real problem is like when I think about it and like the grand scheme of like Batman in general, which I wouldn't normally do, but it's like Bruce Wayne and stuff, and then kind of puts it. But again, that's the real problem. The movie's good.
So what's the goal here? Do you think you'll be able to beat it before it gets over?
Oh, totally, I'll be able to beat it.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I won't be able to see the whole thing since I've got to fit.
Like, this game, if I remember right, the runtime lasts about 3 hours. I beat it a few.
Yeah, so you're familiar with it.
Yeah,
This
I'm
isn't like
super
you're
familiar with this
online.
game.
Oh, that's good.
Like, I played this game a lot, like, in my like, growing up. Like, this is like one of those platformers I know like the back of my hand. It's like me playing through Donkey Kong. I will definitely be able to beat it. This isn't like Driver, where Driver has like RNG that can screw you over if like the mission really hates you.
I guess
Like I said, while Mr. Gunn was streaming with me on Zoom, his audio picked up and I heard you do the ah!
Oh yeah. It's going on that cliff.
Yeah, you fell over the cliff.
Ah!
I straight up was just like, man, he's having a time, ain't he?
Oh yeah.
How did you get in the President's Run before I left?
I didn't get to President's Run.
You got to like the mission before it, right?
No, there was like we're like 3 missions before it.
Okay.
We'll finish it Monday. Trust me. President's Run has to have its own stream.
I think.
No, I thought there was only one way to go in Driver. Mr. Gunn mentioned that there's a couple of different paths you can do.
Oh yeah, you could. There's like you have like 3 yeah, like normally like with the answer machine they give you like 2 missions you can take. So if you're having trouble with one mission, you could bypass the other, but there are some where you're locked into one mission, which is what I ended up being.
Playing some CPR while I watch this before I start getting mine set up.
Hey.
I'm just watching.
Like I'm still watching this.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Gunn even here? Mr. Gunn, you here?
Don't forget, you can click the top right of your Streamlabs and it'll show you everybody that's watching currently. It'll show you the names. Yeah, do you see the icon that looks like 2 people sitting next to each other, and it'll say like users in the, and it'll say like users in the stream.
Have to like after this stream, I'm gonna have to make some new monstrosities for the world of Soul Calibur 6.
Do you have enough character slots?
I'll have to get rid of some, but it's fine. I need to show the world.
So your stream's gonna be like 6 hours. Because we're halfway through Earthworm here. It's gonna be like, hold on a second, I've got an idea.
Yeah, basically.
Nah, I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm prepared.
Why don't you make it claim it?
I actually did try that. It did not turn out the way I wanted it to. Like if I'm not satisfied with how it still turns out, I'll just scrap it. That's why I don't have Dr. Weird.
Hopefully you still have Torch Joestar.
I believe I do. I need to look through this stuff. I'm sure he's still there.
Going to the arcade and when we did the customs, in fact, dude, in the arcade, is that George Joestar?
I love when we were doing the customs, like we had Wario, and like Wario got stripped down to his Speedo.
Yeah, the owner was just like, no.
No.
Can't wait though.
Everyone gets to see that guy.
Everybody loves to see Wario in a thong. What are you talking about?
Everyone gets to see that guy.
Yeah.
That man.
No, it's that guy. We can't call him that man, so that way you don't get sued.
And that god. Can't wait for that god to show up too. You know who I'm talking about, Earthworm.
Yes, we do.
Hell
Sweet.
Yes.
I know I probably don't.
The flame burst. The flames are.
It's the true god of Soul Calibur 6. I was introduced.
Damn it! Oh, yeah, I love like how when you die you explode violently. But do I think I can speedrun this? Probably not. I don't feel that confident in saying I can speedrun this game.
I like platformers actually. For their where it's not like
Cool, huh?
I meant more like where ducking is actually like something you
It is useful in Zelda CDI.
You could do the duck walk.
Yeah, like, that's what I was referencing.
But no, like, in this game, the crouch is very useful because you use it to dodge certain enemies. Like these guys right here. Okay, that was a close one, 'cause that was kind of borderline leap of faith there. Oh.
You should probably do the neighborhood at some point.
I'll do it, but I gotta figure out a way to play it, so my PC doesn't have a disk drive, for starters.
Oh, is it not released digitally anywhere?
It's not released digitally. Like, if I were to do it, I'd have to find a torrent, and I don't know a good way to find it. Because the thing is, the neighborhood itself, like, the aftermarket prices are, like, ridiculous. Oh, yeah, because the neighborhood fucking bombed.
not a sequel.
Well, that's because the Neverhood did way better in Japan when they ported it into the PlayStation.
Can linger, 'cause I'm your video.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, like, Japan loves the Neverhood so much they made, like, an unofficial game called Claiming Gun Hockey.
Oh, that's sick.
Ridiculous, dude. Price charting literally recommends it's only $45 for a complete copy.
Oh yeah, that's like the base
Oh,
price.
dude, and I'm looking at the trending too, and it's been slowly dipping over the past couple of months. So it's getting cheaper. It was rated teen. Huh. I forgot about that.
It's mainly because of, Claiming Gun Hockey. Here's a whole long play of it. I'm gonna post it in the chat. No. Fuck off.
DSP like literally is synced up perfectly.
He is just vibing to Terry Scott Taylor's music. Here's a link to Claiming Gun Hockey if anyone wants to look at it. It's weird even for the Neverhood. Alrighty. Let's get back to this. We sent a vibe to that music. And we got a
DSP
cutscene.
is non-vibing for now.
He's still gonna vibe to the cutscene. Oh, man. This time I go grab a drink.
Come.
Alrighty, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing.
Ugh.
Like, the Neverhood games must be super expensive to make back in the day.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, because claymation, it's never cheap. Especially because these games had a lot of it, like cutscenes and
Dear
stuff, you
Clayman,
know?
thank you for responding to my call so promptly. That wicked Clogmonkey has got my people working on
Oh, man, this is a good ass old soda.
Evil Engine number
Sounds like you
9.
just drank a soda that's like 13 years old or something.
Well, no, it's like an old-fashioned style
When you're
soda.
past the expiration date, it just
will
hits
help you
different.
when you need it most. Sincerely, Jerry-O. P.S. Do not eat
I mean,
of
I'm
the
like
root, or you will break out in
5 years
painful,
past my
itchy
expiration,
sores.
but I don't know if that's at me.
Oh no, clay herpes!
Oh god. The only way to get rid of it is to give it to someone else.
I like the reaction, just,
Ew, herpes!
Ew, a herpy.
no.
No. Oh well, he got rid of it. Alright, here's Slappy the hamster. He's our shield. This is where you're gonna start having some deaths pop up, actually, too. Like, especially here, like, later on in the level. And it's only gonna get harder from here.
Well, I mean, yes, that's the sign of a good platformer.
Oh, yeah.
City ramp up in difficulty, testing what you know.
Absolutely. Though no YNT eggs is a little ridiculous. But that's YNT eggs for you. I'm gonna go and get those bullets. So I got them on hand. Ah! Let's see. I'm gonna pick the red.
if you have red. Or else you'll be dead.
You only have two choices in life: red or blue.
I meant to pick the brown. But yeah, the power-ups in this game are actually legitimately really useful, so if you ever need to use them, don't ever feel scared to use them. There's only a few that I feel like ever have that whole element of too awesome to use, but that's like ones that pop up later in the game, where you have like one that's like a full screen nuke. Yeah. Ugh.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm actually surprised you weren't close enough to be hit by that.
It's steady. There's a very high chance Rolf would make music like this in the old country. Absolutely, I was thinking. It was a press great Anna. Nope. He's going over that cliff. I love cock and ball torture, Eddie. Ed, get that ball stretcher away from me!
Oh my god.
It's just Ed gives Double D cock and ball torture.
We're just Ed just wanting the ball stretcher trying
It's like on that one forum that Game Dude was on, because he hated being circumcised.
I just think it's like the ball stretcher in the cock and ball torture warehouse.
Here's a little bonus room, 'cause I know you had it tough. Here's a little bonus tune, collecting real cool stuff. Yes, here's a little bonus room. Can you play? Don't be frightened, don't run. You can linger, 'cause I'm your video friend.
Complete.
Well, the 100% to get 100%, you need the swirly cues. Yeah, that's like the official 100%. The secrets don't do jack shit.
Oh.
Yeah, the secret's just more where you find it, where you find hidden items. That's all it is.
Again, you could now.
Are we sure that season 1 Double D would actually legitimately be in a cock and ball torture?
He would.
Oh yeah. Oh no, Boomerang Double D would totally be into that. Remember?
Yeah!
He was an exhibitionist.
Yeah, he'd totally be in a cock and ball torture.
He'd hug you. Yes, stretch that sack.
What am I listening to right now?
You're talking to us, discuss Ed and Eddie lore.
Yeah, and
Lore.
yeah.
I thought you said you weren't going to indoctrinate your chat into lore until next week.
Well, no, this isn't. No, this is just us talking about. This is our Ed and Eddie fan theories. This is just Ed and Eddie strict. No, this is pure Ed and Eddie canon. This isn't our canon.
Right.
Danny Antonucci told me so, okay?
Yeah, I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Israel pops in the chat. He's right, you know.
Antonucci would totally be like, oh yeah, Double D's like a closeted into cock and ball torture.
He's just like, yeah, I designed Double D to actually be really into cock and ball torture.
Cartoon Network wouldn't let me show it.
Finally, somebody. I'm not alone.
Finally. Over the opponent.
We need a Spider-Verse type thing with all Double D.
Fighterpedia. This is the jump bucket.
Into the Eddieverse.
Yeah, into the end version.
We need like Eddie Noir.
Has anyone actually seen that Johnny Test and the Spider-Verse thing?
Into the Johnnyverse?
I
no.
should. I need to see it. I put it off for too long. It's official.
I remember like when I went to a con about 2 years ago, like me and Crasher found a Johnny Test cosplay, and it was amusing because he was clearly doing it for the meme.
Yeah.
We also found someone cosplaying as DMC Virgil. I asked him where the sniper rifle was. He was like, oh man, I forgot to bring one, actually. Because he knew exactly what I was.
You can't have Virgil, that Virgil without Vetus still latest. Come on.
He needs a sniper rifle, clearly. He needs a sniper rifle labeled Plan B.
Again, he's got the stupid video in his car.
We are totally playing DMC Devil May Cry at some point. Especially since this like, thanks to this is actually more viable. This means I don't need to use the PC as much.
Like you mentioned Meat Canyon. Dude, I hate Jawbreaker. That short. Oh, that was so freaky. Ed being basically an Eldritch horror. Horrifying.
Ed is a god.
I want
Ed is Susanuo.
Yo!
When you die, where's your god?
No, seriously, if y'all haven't seen it, you'll need to see the Canyons. Ed and Eddie Parody, it's creepy.
I already saw it.
Okay, yeah, just 1456. What are you talking about? 1456.
There we go. Let's get that Halo. Let's have the Halo, the John Halo.
I think I saw the sequel.
I haven't seen the second one. So what are the pets of fleas that you're collecting?
They're extra lives. Oh, you mean the green ones?
Yeah.
They're called fart heads. They're basically an expendable life, essentially. If you go far enough, it'll become claimant, but if you get hit, it won't take away your life. Like, I'll demonstrate it right here. And I'll come back right here unharmed. It's essentially a temporary checkpoint / extra. It's a free hit point, essentially, if you're unsure about uncharted territory. Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite things about this game is that where it lets you effectively have like an extra, it's essentially a free way to avoid.
I think that you only have like 7 since you started playing the game, so it definitely doesn't just hand them out. So that's
Oh no,
good.
seven is the cap. 7's the cap.
Yeah, so you can't really abuse it.
Oh no, you can totally abuse it. 'Cause those are fairly easy to find. It's just 7's my cap. Like a lot of the powerful, like every other item has like a cap of 7. Like these Phoenix hands have a cap of 7 because they home straight into enemies. And I want to save them for a much later. But the fart heads you want to start using more often in the later levels. Because they help you out immensely when there's like no checkpoints at certain levels. Or, like, with a 1970s bonus level to get the most out of it. Yeah, here we're gonna start getting some deaths. Who's ready for the death compilation from Clippers?
Remember, I'm already working on one for my Doom. As you saw before, it's gonna be a lot.
When's Hololive gonna get permission to play the Neverhood games?
What?
We need Hololive to get permission to play Neverhood so Ame can play Skullmonkeys in Rage.
And then beat up the dad.
If Ame hates Neverhood, she'll hate him even more with Skullmonkeys.
Well, DSP knows as well.
DSP hates everybody, basically, let's be honest.
I need to get me a death.
Give me 1 second, guys.
I need a death.
I'd argue just DSP hates everyone equally, honestly. Notice me, DSP said hi.
DSP Sama.
DSP Sama. Phil Sama, notice me.
ESCP.
Oh yeah, he can't even play Tetris. Right. Well, I mean, you expect Phil to be intelligent?
I'm not very good at
No, just regular ass Tetris. Like, he was just playing regular ass Tetris on his own. The only game he's good at are those, like, Telltale Adventure games. That's because those don't really have a lose state in some of them.
Well, actually, he's pretty good at WWE Legends.
And he's good at WWE Shadow Champions. That was a close one. Okay, yeah, I
When
know.
can we see that play? When can we start doing 50
He's never gonna street WWE champions. He doesn't want to give ammo to the detractors. It's just a stupid detractor meme. It's like, I know some people will argue, well, aren't people who are obsessed with Phil? I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. Phil wears his life openly on his sleeve. You're gonna attract trolls that way. That doesn't really also help. It really doesn't help that Phil, like, just actively, like, it's just, it would, like, I feel like if Phil was just bad at video games but he had a likable personality, it wouldn't be, like, Phil wouldn't be the laughing stock that he is, but it's not just merely the fact that he's bad at games, but it's that he's bad at games and incredibly toxic about it, too. Oh yeah, he's never even been fun toxic to begin with. He's just like an asshole that like screws people out of their money.
Yeah, that one was toxic. It's not like good, the whole toxic me.
He's not like Abe, where Abe is funny about it. And you can kind of tell there's like some element of like kayfabe with it.
Yeah.
Don't. I just had to scratch my neck. My neck was itching there.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Phil's still vibing with that music. I don't blame him because this music is fucking awesome. I see. That's how much bullets I had there.
Okay. I just can't really find much interesting to talk about with this river of shit.
Okay, we're done here. Oh, we're about to fight. We're about to fight the second boss, Joehead Joe.
'Cause I know you've had it tough.
Ready to witness one of the greatest boss designs ever.
Tune about collecting Ryukyu stuff. Yes, here's a little bonus room. You can play. Don't be frightened.
What?
It's DSP! It's Showhead Joe!
Is there any way to avoid getting hit by him?
Yes. Normally you're supposed to wait for him to like pop out the bounce bubbles for you to jump off on them. But I just simply just shoot him.
Literally just a guy's face.
Yeah, he's just a guy's face. I love it. He's just a guy's face.
With his legs.
We need more game bosses like Showhead Joe. Alright, this has a unique gimmick right here. The shrink. Alright, here's a universe enema. Press R1 to nuke everyone.
What? An enema?
Yeah, the universe enema. It cleans up everything.
Ew.
It cleans up everything. Looks like he's getting under everyone's skin. What the fuck?
Need something.
Those poor... Yeah, now we're gonna start getting some deaths. Alright, red or... Let's go this way.
You think if an indie game like this came out nowadays, it could be like a thing?
You mean like a big, genuine thing? Like,
Yeah.
Undertale was?
Maybe not that much, but at least some.
Like, where it'd be like... Okay, let me use this to demonstrate the power. Whatever.
In every game, the ability to shoot always seems like the worst thing in the world.
Oh yeah. I think the only one where I feel like it's not that bad is in New Super Mario Brothers, but that's because it gives you literally a higher jump.
Yeah, and like there's actual like.
You need it for like.
areas.
You also need it. Yeah, you need it to like access some parts of the game. Well, the shrinking is here to increase the challenge.
Yeah. That's literally the only reason I hate that in games. It's like, oh, you have to be tiny this time because you need to make the game.
I think the only time where I don't mind is in games like Duke Nukem 3D where you need to shrink yourself for some puzzles, but that's it.
Yeah.
It helps that you only need to shrink yourself for like 10 seconds also.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. Ah! Yeah, as you, like I said, I wasn't kidding. This is gonna be where deaths start popping up.
It's gonna be a quick clip.
Can't believe we're still dancing.
I'm back.
Okay. You missed the Twitch clip.
For a minute anyway.
Okay.
Remember, it's time for me to start getting cracked on my thing.
I'll be back in a sec before you do.
Alrighty. Make my claimant grow. They do look like ice cream, not gonna lie. Those globs are totally ice cream.
I was thinking they look more like taffy, in all honesty.
Actually, no, they look more like whipped cream. Yeah, I gotta see that also. Whipped cream. Damn it.
They look more like
Whipped cream. Yeah, clouds look a lot like whipped cream.
Okay, that's a clip.
Wait, what?
Using that life and immediately dying.
I mean, there's nothing I can do, okay?
I was blocking that. Come on.
Ah, come on, dude! You gotta hand it to me, at least be confident.
Oh wow, you beat Cuphead.
Come on, man, you beat Jack too. Somehow.
That maybe deserves a handshake.
The fact that Phil persevered through that game is legitimately impressive to it. Like, I'm not gonna call it the Dark Souls or anything, but it's just more the fact that Phil clearly hated playing it, but still persevered through it through the end to beat it. Considering, like, how hellish the late game missions are in that game.
Oh, while we're on Jack really quick, I did want to throw a suggestion to you.
What?
Since I'm not very familiar with the Jack games as much as you are, since I haven't played them since I was little, I was thinking about streaming going through the trilogy if you wanted to collab for that.
I'd probably be down for that, because it'd be fun to do.
Because I literally have not played them since I was, like, a kid. So they would be basically new to me, you know?
The last time I played through the series was when I finished up the Jack 3 LP back in 2019, and then did Combat Racing's playthrough.
Oh, you mean the one?
Hey, who's here?
You mean the one where Mr. Reckham fell asleep?
No, that was.
I am back.
Welcome back to the stage of history. Retold.
Is that the one where Mr. Reckham fell asleep, or am I misremembering?
I believe it's either that. No, that was No More Heroes, which we had to scrap because we got stuck on a boss, and we were using the PS3 version too.
I was about to say, I got stuck on a boss, and y'all watched my stream?
Well, the thing was, these were pre-recorded, and this was back also. Then we were using the PS3 version. It's when we didn't want to try to make filler content, but since now we're literally streaming, that won't be an issue for us.
Yeah, you can play the game like normal now.
I mean, that also I'm getting it replaying the Switch version. I get that from Limited Run.
The Skullmonkeys?
If they did a Skullmonkeys Collector's Edition, I'd be all over that shit immediately, dude. I got about 90.
You don't need to grind for lives, yeah.
I mean, you don't really need to grind for lives in Skullmonkeys in general, because, like, if you do the bonus stage, you get enough lives to play through the game without using a continue. Like, Skullmonkeys is...
You started with 80-something.
Well, you start with 5 normally, but for some reason, this past one gives you not 80 lives. And it's to show you the first level where it's like, why did this give me 80 cut lives? Like, I just want to show off that level because I never got a chance to do it in the LP, I don't think. Return to Skullmonkey.
Oh man, why wasn't this called Skullmonkey?
Because Ron Gilbert and, what's the other asshole? That one guy, that one game designer that makes good games is an ass. Tim Schafer.
Right, yeah.
They would sue.
Here's a little bonus room, 'cause I know.
Actually, no, they don't own Monkey Island, so they can't do shit.
Here's a
They would sue anyway. They'd find a way.
No, yeah, no, because Ron Gilbert was too busy working on Pajama Sam at the time. Which I might LP for shits and giggles.
Ron Gilbert an asshole?
Oh, Ron Gilbert's fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, the thing is, like, I feel like I do like Tim Schafer's games, though, but that's just simply because they're good games.
I like a few of his games.
Oh yeah, a few of it. Because
And he is a prick.
I'm not sure. I will say at least though he has more room to talk than David Jaffe. David Jaffe's just an egotistical dickwad.
Man monkeys. His jam. Oh, like that his damn his alien eye is the one that blinks.
Wow, this smells like weeb in here.
It smells like a fucking weed.
Oh no!
Yo, when are we getting our honey?
Oh no,
pot?
it's the honey pot fan!
When are we doing the honey pot stream?
Wait till Valentine's Day.
Yeah, group session starts.
The group session starts now! Oh, he's
Whip him
dead.
out.
He's fucking dead. Oh wow, that guy looks so remorseful about what he did.
His head-
Uh-oh. That's nasty.
That one, the one with the blinking void hole.
Oh yeah, that guy. This guy.
Word.
Fatality, yes, you could say that. Okay, YNT Death Garden. This is where the game really starts to get hard.
You say that every level.
Well, no, this literally is where the game starts to get hard. Like, actively hard. Like, this is where the platforming becomes legitimately hellish in areas.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's the glider you were talking about.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty, guys. I have to bail out now to prep for my Doom stream. Y'all have a good one, okay?
Alrighty.
I'll be in that other DC if you want to swing by. Wormhorn.
Hey.
Later, Crashers. Well, now that he's gone, let's look up Clay Fighter Boy.
Okay, we only have... Okay, 4 of these viewers are just bots. Like, I'm looking at that thing that Crasher will be about. Like, they're just fucking bots.
Hey, as long as they're not trying to show anything.
Well, that's why we have that one Autobot. That way we have the bots not actually do anything.
Oh.
Yes, Clay Fighter lore. Okay,
Clay
then,
Fighter Wiki.
okay, then let's talk about Time Killer's lore then.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna look up Time Killers.
No, look up the Clay Fighter lore, and that's an order. That's an order.
Okay, so we're looking up the Clay Fighter. Got it.
Or look up the Hall of Records, because the Neverhood actually is like a shit ton of behind-the-scenes lore, like unironically.
All right. But
Like it
first-
has a whole ass creation. If look up Neverhood Hall of Records is what it's called.
All right, but first we have to do Clay Fighter.
Oh yeah, it's actually something you can read in the actual PC game.
Oh, that's cool.
Like it is a
Alright.
big fucking thing to read though.
All right. So who should we look at the lore for first?
Who else but bad Mr. Frosty?
All right, let's go down the list. Bad Frosty.
We both can't be Snow Kings, Tommy. There can only be one.
That's spoken sculptor's cut to that motherfucker Sumo Santa.
He hates Sumo Santa. He wants him dead.
His first appearance was a Clay Fighter. Latest appearance, sculptor's cut. His job is a snowplow. His motto is
Sure.
I think my favorite thing about Clay Fighter is like those magazine adverts still.
yeah. Magazine adverts.
Nothing can prepare you. I'm prepared.
Okay.
Hang on.
Bad Mr. Frosty, according to his biography, was once an ordinary snowman when the Claytarian meteor hit Playland. But what kind of ordinary snowman is rather unclear, as this could be easily mistaken for the giant bald snowman-looking structure that was in the park at the time. Nevertheless, what's important is that the transformation changed in more ways than one. The mild mannerisms that snowmen often possess no longer matter. All that remained was his keen sense of weather, and little else. Probably.
Oh man, people have no way to prepare for what's in store tomorrow with.
So, prepare yourself for this.
Yeah, they are not prepared for tomorrow's Soul Calibur stream.
The king of the circus curtain rolled around, and with it brought Frosty's first of many appearances in the Clay Fighter franchise. There, he fought valiantly along with the rest, wanting to turn the place into a winter wonderland at the cost of the rest of the crew, possibly having to deal with a deep freeze. Lucky for them, he did not miss, but the sigh of relief that would have been released didn't come to pass. Tiny had won. Frosty left the circus sometime after that, reaching the North Pole and attacking Santa Claus with a Z. Whether Santa Claus later became Sumo Santa is uncertain. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, the winner of the first Play Fighter tournament was Tiny. That is canon.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I do think, actually, to be honest, I actually prefer the N64 games over the original, because I feel like the N64 games actually have a good combo system going for them.
Yeah.
Like, the SNES game feels literally like style over substance, and the less said about C2, the better.
Yeah. But we're getting to Frosty's criminal record now.
Frosty, it says here you have committed war crimes of varying.
Frosty was arrested for his crimes of trespassing, breaking and entering, assault, among other heinous things. He was sentenced to a maximum security ice block for an unknown period of time. When he was released, he seemed to become worse than he was before, even trading away his top hat for a rather ugly baseball cap, which he wore backwards because he's bad. Look out.
Oh, we're just dramatically reading Clay Fire Lord.
When he returned to Mudville, he was more than ready to take out his unbridled fury against the greater metropolitan area of the city, all in the name of the Grand Master of Mudville. He had quite the crazy time against the newbies named Goo Goo, Octohead, Nanaman, Hoppy, and Kangaroo. At some point during the tournament, everyone involved, including the newbies as well as Tiny the Blob and himself, suddenly found themselves with alter ego. As a result, life just got crazier and wrong. That's the plot of the second game.
Oh, you know, I feel like they didn't do anything with that, with the Judgment Day parody that they were going for with it at all.
Yeah, what they did was that they made a bunch.
They just made it.
Characters.
The only thing they really did that kind of went with it is just they made a character that was just literally Arnold, but that's it.
Yeah, Hoppy.
He's the only character from that game to return to.
Well, it's unknown who won the tournament. It did end with Frosty beating up Ice, the other freaks beating up their alter ego, and Dr. Killing, the self-proclaimed Grandmaster, was run out of Mudville. In light of the inherent celebration, Frosty finally had the stone-cold realization that he was too much of a hothead to function coherently around others. Seeking therapy that resulted in finally chilling him out and taking up the side of goodness. Following this, he got back his top hat and had a brief stint as a lounge singer in Las Vegas before finally landing a job for Clay Fighter Air. This is all canon. This whole character arc of Bad Mr. Frosty is canon. And becoming a lounge singer.
Oh, so he's Richard Cheese. Got it.
Sometime later, he and some buddies decided to either go on a 3-hour cruise on the SS Venua and capsized off of Rubbish Reef, or tried to fly a jet to the Clayhamas for a vacation. only to be hit with the second Claytarian meteor, Bessie, crash landing onto the isle itself, while the one way or another castaways tried to survive their newfound circumstances. They eventually caught on to Dr. Killen's plan of world domination, and molded together a plan to counterattack them.
But yeah, as you can see here, I have lost roughly 19 lives. So when I mean that you will need all those lives, you will
We're about to
fucking need
get to Madness Frosty's motives or why he hates Sumo Santa so much. In the meantime, Frosty found another adversary on the island, Sumo Santa. As it turned out, he never gave Frosty the rocking horse he wanted in his head, but still feasted on the milk cookies provided. So while Frosty made short work of the terrible excuse for Christmas legend, his other friends went up the rest of the drag bad eventually able to run him out of the location. Victorious and just wanting to get the heck outside there, Frosty and his buddies boarded a giant blob plane to home. From there, Frosty returned to the far north, where temperatures were chilly. That's the end of that story.
Let's see. ESP still vibing? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the universe and I'm gonna get rid of those guys because you can't jump on them. That way I can get a clear shot.
In 63 1/3 and Sculptors, Frosty is voiced by Jess Harnell.
Damn it! Oh well. I think I had a Halo in there.
I want to look at Time Killer for
Jim Cummings was actually a Sumo Santa in that one.
Oh, Santa.
Yeah, Jim Cummings was Sumo Santa, and I believe he also voiced the Witch Doctor.
Yeah, he is Jim Cummings, Sumo Santa is, and let me see that awesome character design about Houndgen.
It
Yeah,
was
he's
like
voiced by Jim
Houndgen.
Cummings too. I need. Oh wait, I need to look up Kung Pao, obviously.
Fucking kidding me.
I gotta look up his vibe.
That was a character that just literally epitomizes a, what were they thinking?
Yeah.
That's just literally like, he's just a straight up like racist character.
Kung Pao has the longest mom in the game.
Man, Phil is just really vibing this new
And then there's the character of High Five, who's just a big play.
He's also like super unfinished too.
Yeah, he's voiced by Special
Doesn't Mel voice him, really? Yeah. So I know she voiced Taffy. Oh yeah, Jeff Bennett was Kung Pao. Hey, at least he was able to redeem himself with other voice roles.
Your blood, John. He's voiced by Frank Welker, but his barks and whimpers are Jim Cummings. Wait, no. Frank Welker is the barks and whimpers, and Jim Cummings is the speaking voice of Lockjaw Pooch.
Of course, the barks are Frank Welker. He's the one you get for that stuff.
Yeah. Word. Yeah, wait,
Well, on the topic of like Frank Welker and voice actors, I feel like I just want to use I know this movie's like a year old, but like I feel like Scoop is like one of those movies that makes me really just feel like Hollywood needs to actually just do a better job respecting the actual voice actors.
Yeah.
Instead of trying their best to use like actual like Hollywood talent.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind celebrity voice actors, but only when it's like, you know, an original movie, not something like that's based on an actual TV show.
Yeah.
Like, I think the only time they should ever use, like new voice actors or, like, stunt casting is if it's, like, clearly, like, no one is available at all.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was laughing about how Lady Liberty is the low tier of Clay Fighter 66.
Fighter tournaments.
Yeah,
When this shit ends, come on, we're gonna have Clay Fighter tournaments, everybody.
I will destroy you all my bad.
My bad Mr. Frosty kills all. Alright, I gotta destroy the people. Don't!
Originally, the Zap the Yow Yow boys were their opponents alive for their place.
I can see why they changed that. I wonder how much of the budget to a 16 Hertz was actually just getting Michael Buffer.
Yeah.
Because he charges like, what, $200,000 to use his famous catchphrase, which we will not use to avoid getting sued.
Yeah, let's get ready for a fight.
Let's get ready to rock. Heaven or hell.
Let's see. I can't believe they cut Hobo Cop from it.
They cut Hobocop, but they thought, Kung Pao, A-okay.
Yeah, seriously.
Kung Pao, A-okay.
Bonus room, 'cause I know you.
Alright, I'm gonna want to make sure I can get all those bullets.
Here's a little bonus tune about collecting wrinkly stuff. Yes, here's a little bonus room. You can play. Don't be frightened. Don't run.
People need to stop.
What?
People need to stop teasing me about a new Clay Fighter. They need to stop doing that.
At least I got a few bullets. Oh well. Alright, what's our next level?
Not Killer's Wiki. It's not Killer's Wiki.
Alright, YNT Mines.
I need to see the characters. I need to see the details on Thug, my name. Thug.
Well, that was kind of cheap.
Oh my god!
What?
There's like a fucking novel's worth of fucking backstory for Thug.
Really?
Yeah!
Are you fucking...
Yeah, like Thug is actually like, he's like one of those like cavemen that are like in more like futuristic times, and he's like fighting these aliens who are trying to like eat humans, and he's led like a rebellion against them. Like, it's a good like page-long story for him. Thug.
Man, many people don't know what is truly a story.
My God, there's like actual lore to this game.
Why? But why though?
Like Thug is kind of beating bad Mr. Frosty, not gonna lie.
No, no, no,
I don't know, Thug's hitting different.
no. Stop with your heresy.
Thug's strong presence and self-confidence made him a natural leader. God. With each dead enemy, Thug would bite a chunk of green reptilian flesh from the dead corpse before him.
Word.
He basically, one of his fighting strategies was he would constantly chew on the meat of one of these fucking things, and he'd spit it at the next opponent, distract them, and kill them.
Awesome. Got through this.
Oh my God, there's like a whole story here. There's like a whole fucking story here, and I kind of love it.
And it's just, the thing is, the thing that bothers me is that none of it really comes up in the actual game.
Alright, let's look at Francis, the character everyone knows.
The Ransom's the only good character. He looks like a generic punk from a beat 'em up.
Thug is the best because he's a caveman.
I don't like that caveman. Oh yeah, I should fucking play Tamba on here. No, Tamba. It makes him sound more masculine.
I agree, I think
The only reason it's called Tombi is because in the United Kingdom. The only reason it's called that in the United Kingdom is because of a trademark issue. They couldn't trademark the name Tamba in the United Kingdom, so they called him Tombi.
Is that also why they say it's Tuesday?
It's kind of like why it's kind of like how Star Fox wasn't called Star Fox in the United Kingdom either for a while. Because they had to call the game Star Wing in Europe.
Word.
Which also doesn't sound that bad. Well, yeah, most fighting games don't focus on the lore. Yeah, River Slinking, but the thing is, if they're not gonna focus on the lore, then they don't need to write like a massive fucking
Novel.
yeah, like the only ones that do that are games like Guilty Gear or BlazBlue, games that actually focus on the lore.
Yeah, it's like...
We're more laughing at the sheer effort they put into Time Killer's lore more than the actual game, because Time Killer's is doo-doo.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, why is there like actually like a full-on story like this?
It's like no one's gonna care at the end of the day is the thing, too.
I care now. I care deeply.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. That is a fucking lie, and you know it.
I'm gonna read Ramp's backstory now.
Alrighty, we're at the halfway point. I'm just letting a buddy know we're almost to a specific level. Well, yeah, that's why Fighter's Destiny and Virtual Fighter doesn't bother with lore. I mean, yeah, Virtual Fighter has lore, but it's like just, but it's more just it's more flavor text and they know it. It's also why DOA for the longest time generally had like the lore be very minimal too. Until DOA 5 where they tried shoehorning in a story mode, but DOA 5 story mode sucked. No, that's mainly because it feels so disjointed with the narrative. Okay, here's a Super Willy. This allows me to collect items that are hard for claiming to reach normally. I'll find a good spot to use it at some point.
Okay, so Rancid's story is basically how he basically just unwittingly became like this hero to the people, but then he got blamed for like these serial killings of like the X-Mark killer, and eventually he tracks the X-Mark killer down, but due to his sleeplessness, Rancid almost died by him after the X-Mark killer named Clay branded him with an X, but then he woke up, and then he kicked Plague in the dick, and kicked his ass. This is canon to time killers.
Some people have too much time on their hands.
This is all real, and this is amazing.
Whatever.
Consciousness kicked Plague squarely in the groin.
Yeah, I know certain characters in DOA 5 have important roles in the story. What I'm talking about, like, is how, like, I just didn't like DOA 5 story mode because it felt literally, like, extremely disjointed. Like, at one point you're playing Kasumi. Fine, she's the protagonist of the game. That makes sense. Like, she's been integral to the story to begin with. But then you all of a sudden go to Mila just training, even though she's just simply merely a competitor. Like, it's not like, say, Mortal Kombat 9, where, like, everyone has, like, a chapter to themselves. Like, you have Chapter 1, Johnny Cage, Chapter 2, Sonya, Chapter 3, Scorpion, so on and so forth. Like, I don't really think MK9 story mode was great, exactly. Like, it was fun to play through, but I feel like the story definitely is flawed. But it works, and at least it feels, you know, it doesn't feel disjointed. It actually feels like the narrative actually feels like you can follow it reasonably.
Man, I gotta do like a video on like all the like the time killers lore now. Just like, wow, there's actually lore to this.
You know what I want to make? You know those combo trial videos, right? Like, these combo trials are impossible.
You stole that idea from me.
No. You want to know what I'm gonna do truly with it?
What?
Do it with Dive Kick. A game with no combos. Think about it. Dive Kick has no real combos. Like, I got the idea when you were talking about, like, Battle for the Grid. I'm like, no, I got a better idea. Do it with Dive Kick.
Like, the thing I was just thinking we wanted to do was, like, something like Grand Blue, but it's like, I'm not even, like, doing the combos. I'm just like, what the fuck? Are you supposed to just, like, walk 3 times in a match? Bullshit.
I want to do it with Dive Kick. It's like, what do you mean I have to dive and kick? That's impossible.
Like, I wanted to end this video where it's like, okay, this shit's too complicated for me. I gotta go with my baby games now, and then just cut to me doing like a fucking like a touch of death combo.
It just cuts to like that one actual combo I can do.
Yeah, something like that. That's like what I was trying to do.
Like, I just thought it'd be funnier with Dive Kick, because like Dive Kick, it's like literally like just a massive spoof in that case. Like, it literally spoofs the concept of that to its logical extent by using Dive Kick. I don't know how to do that with Fantasy Strike.
I might do it with Fantasy Strike.
Yeah, we should totally do it with Fantasy Strike.
I don't even have to like take it.
Yeah. I just want to do it with Dive Kick just because Dive Kick, it's like literally taking the piss on it. Because like all you have is just Dive and Kick. I mean, it is pretty episodic, but it doesn't really like...
I believe that Striker could win against that time.
Oh, Striker could totally win. Like, Striker's meant to be like... Striker's kind of like how the Punisher can take on certain people. Like, Striker's armed to the teeth with stuff.
Yeah, he's not like that's the
Okay,
thing, he's not
okay,
Uncle Joey.
I need to explain the Sindel thing, because that's actually not a plot hole. Shao Kahn, like, literally empowered Sindel using Shang Tsung in MK9. So Sindel being a hero killer in that is actually not too much of a stretch. Like, whereas Reptile and Ermac honestly are kind of jobbers in the lore. As is Kintaro, honestly. Like, Kintaro isn't like Goro. Well, Goro, if it was Goro, I feel like that would be a lot more arguable, because, like, Goro's, like, actually... Like, Goro has more feats than Kintaro. Because, Goro was, like, the champion for Mortal Kombat for, like, 450 years at that point. And not only that, Goro is, like, the prince of the Shokan. Whereas Kintaro's just a literal grunt. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm reading time total book.
I just want to make sure because I was playing like when I was testing out the recording earlier. I was playing Streets of Rage and I found out my microphone got unplugged.
I'm just reading this lore and it's like, this is too detailed for this game and I love it.
I think my copy of Scott Pilgrim versus the World should show up soon too for Switch. There we go, get them out of the way.
That's my new favorite thing now. These 90s fighting games that no one really played, but there's like pages of lore.
Okay, I'm gonna show off the Super Willy now. That way I can reach those lives. Fighting game lore.
It's like for some reason, someone during time shows was like, let's give this game lore. Why not?
It's like, it's the game that no one's gonna fucking play is the best part. Like, yeah, Time Killers did it somewhat okay in the arcades, but that's because it was like, kids were stupid. They were gonna probably put quarters in it.
You played Time Killers for the lore.
Okay, Shiva actually was more important than Kintaro. She was at least, she was Sindel's bodyguard. Alright. You know, I think what would be, like, hilarious if, like, something like, he had, like, a rail shooter, like, say, Time Crisis, it's just, they have, like, novels worth of backstory.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick.
I mean, Time Crisis does have, like, does have lore, but it's, like, deliberately minor. And it's, like, usually explaining the games. Well, yeah, Khan did brainwash her, yeah. But it's revealed also in MK11 she was just simply Sindel's bodyguard in general, too. No, MK11 has a lot of messy retcons, including Sindel being evil all along, which I think that was like the dumbest retcon ever, because it literally makes no sense. Because it's like a good example of like a retcon. Actually, oh yeah, let's use a universal here. Snake! Destroyed. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Well. This is why you save some items here. That way you can do this.
Hello.
Yeah, let's take these two out. God damn it. I just love how, like, Mortal Kombat has, like, one of the most convoluted plots to a fighting game, though. I mean, I know someone's saying, but you're a friend of the Guilty Gear lore. It's like, yeah, but the thing with Guilty Gear's lore is that it's literally explained in the games.
The thing is, like, Mortal Kombat, it's hard to even track the lore because it keeps getting wrecked.
The thing is, also, Guilty Gear doesn't, like, freely, like, bring back characters out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, they did that with Zato and XR, but that was, like, an actual plot point. The fact that he was revived, just so casually. because that was like a key plot point for the actual villains in that game. Whereas like Mortal Kombat will be like, did you die? Yeah, I got better.
Yeah, death in Mortal Kombat means literally.
Like, Jax literally killed Su Hao in the...
Yeah, that piece of shit.
I would argue that Mortal Kombat's lore got convoluted starting with the third game, though. Where they literally had, like, the excuse plot be like, oh, Shao Kahn had, like, this massive contingency plan should he fail that goes back to, like, 10,000 years ago, involving his dead queen. His dead queen that he stole.
But it was actually evil the whole time.
Oh, yeah, as of MK11, yeah. I mean, yeah, it happens when a franchise goes on for too long at times, yeah, but at the same time, I feel like Street Fighter's done a good job keeping the lore mostly concise. Whereas, like, it helps that also, like, Street Fighter doesn't go, Ryu, did you die? Yeah, I got better. Oh, goody, this fucking level.
Is that one you were talking about? That one time?
One of them, yes. This is, like, the one I typically talk about a lot.
Sandwich. Lunch a sandwich. Oh, that's not a sandwich. Oh, my face is red. That should have made him explode.
No, it's cool.
Do you have like a skull hand for this level?
That'd be cool. But
No
this
battle
level
scars.
is fucking trash.
Oh, you don't get battle scars. I see how it is.
He repaired himself. I'll post this in the Gitsy server.
What are you?
Because this is a forgotten classic from the Clinton years, so George Wood should have clearly played this game.
Can't wait.
But yeah, here's why this level is bad. You see these vines?
Yeah.
Notice how slow they take to crawl.
Uh-oh.
It's tame for now. But trust me, that's only the tip of the iceberg. That's the range of that universe. Oh yeah, I actually didn't mind this Street Fighter 5 story, but I thought it was actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Like, it's clearly flawed, but it's enjoyable. Oh yeah, you can just simply do this to speed up.
Nick Hawley comes back for Street Fighter 6.
We're gonna have 13.
And then he's just gonna have like his whole V tattoo, but there's gonna be like another scar, like right next to
Rose came out today too. And her story mode seems to be hinting that like she's gonna go. She's sending a message to her past self.
Right.
So it's like he must win.
It's gonna be like Camp Coral, where Sandy sent a message to her past.
No! It's Mortal Kombat 9 with Raiden.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have past Ryu, future Ryu, past.
I would be very upset if that's the case.
Come on, we need that. No, because it'd be kind of cool. Because that way you could have Alpha Bison, 2 Bison, and 5 Bison in the same game. Because they all play differently.
Yeah, but like, I doubt they would do that.
That'd be cool. No, we can have it where it's like, just have it where like, no, it's the coolest. You don't get it.
That would be the word. Yeah,
What
I
if-
can't wait for 50 versions of Akuma. We get the MPC3 Akuma. We get.
Akuma's gonna be fine. We're gonna have Charlie, like Charlie alive, Charlie dead.
Another, yeah, we're gonna have this now, because they can't keep Charlie dead.
So it's gonna be Charlie, former day alive.
Yes. That would be
Come on, we need it.
Do we at least get their master playable then? I mean, they brought Goken back and he's done nothing in 5.
Goken never died, he was just in a coma.
Yeah, but he was back in 4 and it was like a big deal, but then it's like, oh no.
I mean, Ryu really isn't. Like, Ryu, in spite of him being like the mascot, he really isn't the main character exactly.
He really is.
Like, even in Street Fighter 2, Guile was the main character. Watch Blanca be the protagonist of 6.
I would love that so much.
Oh, I was playing some Streets of Rage 2 again today. I remember the Blanca dudes that you fight in that game.
Yeah.
So a certain quote popped in my head. Aha! We got these guys ripping off Capcom.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Toy Story.
Oh yeah, Chun-Li was also considered the hero of, Chun-Li was also considered the hero too also, yeah.
We just need like characters that no one would ever think to ever be in a Street Fighter game, because I'm kind of liking this idea.
13!
That wouldn't even make sense. It's
13.
like the whole timeline thing, though.
No, 13 traveled through time. It's like the T-1000.
Oh my god. Just watch. 12 doesn't even get in, but
13 dies. People are gonna wonder, what the hell are you guys talking about? 13. Bison didn't. Okay, Bison didn't kill her dead on Tuesday. That was literally him saying, "Oh, this game was so important to you, but to me, it was just another day."
It was huge, But yeah, for this Street Fighter Through Time sequel.
Street Fighter Battle Through Time.
And we need.
It's gonna be called Street Fighter Calamity Trigger.
Yes. Don't tempt me with that.
Street Fighter Chrono Phantasma. Yes, starring Noel.
I would play fucking Street Fighter competitively then. Oh yeah.
It's gonna have Botan from KOF.
Who?
Botan
Oh right, yeah.
and Bad Mr. Frosty.
Me, if I were to,
This is you if you were in charge of fighting games. And Noel and Bad Mr. Frosty.
I didn't like Botan that much. I was just meaning about.
Yeah, no, I know. And
Like,
Sue
I like
Howell.
her design. That's about it.
And, like we would. Oh,
That's
actually,
all she has, really.
we gotta clearly add Sue Howell.
Oh yeah, we need Sue Howell, obviously. Yeah, don't put me in charge of your Mugen project, because otherwise.
Especially once we add that guy.
Yeah.
We're just hyping up that guy so hard.
This is that guy. That guy with the.
That guy with the glasses.
That guy with the drugs.
That guy with the awesome powers. Well, I wouldn't really say she's eye candy. She's just considering she only really appears here and there in KOF. Was she even in 2003? I don't remember. Like, I've never really actually played 2003 that much. I've played 2003. I think is the one I actually had the least experience with.
She literally knows it's playable, and I would have included her to play. I was fucking mean.
Botan being playable would be like the same as like when Raven became playable in Revelator. The Raven being playable was actually kind of cool because we actually get to finally see him fight.
Yeah.
Because like Raven, like for the longest time, was like supposed to be like this dude that's like completely immortal.
Yeah.
Because he's like someone that's fundamentally not supposed to exist.
someone who has to be in Chaos Engine. They just have to.
They got Ed Mr. Frosty clearly.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. But Neon would be sick because I want to be a dick with her. I remember when I showed you the schedule by Neon, and it's just like it was the most frustrating thing for y'all. Like,
Alright,
that's
awesome, we
Neon.
survived. Ooh, that was a close one. Actually, no, Cedric wouldn't be able to join us tomorrow because they don't have his PS4 with him at the moment. Damn, we need to open our friend Mr. Gunn will join us for Soul Calibur tomorrow.
You better not bring the first
No, that's deleted. That's been deleted.
better be.
If not, we'll hand it over to his head in shame like we still do.
Yeah.
Like, we may be stupid, but we have good taste.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. That was literally the first thing he thought of.
Yeah, and it's like, why the hell? What the hell?
You have all these options.
Like, my first creation was Dio. And then I made, I believe it, oh yeah, my next one was Thanos, then I made DSP.
I think it was all things.
Look, he could have made Bad Mr. Frosty, clearly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what it was.
Yeah, we're not gonna say what it was.
It was a celebrity who passed away.
No, it wasn't.
It was a bad
That-
joke.
It was just a joke that was just kind of like, come on, man.
Why the hell would you do that?
It's more like, what prompted him to think is more my question. Dio from Part 3 is the one I did. Part 3 Dio, because...
That'd be sick. That'd be sick if both on plays like Don't Kill Us, Don't Kill Us. Where she's just got like she's just like strings.
Don't!
Like these strings, like
Well,
bars.
part of the reason why I did Part 3 Dio is because of Zoslamel. Because Zoslamel can actually stop time in Soul Calibur 6. At least it's better than, like, people in TF2, because, like, TF2, like, you know, like, how you can name, there's a name tag where you can name weapons. Well, a lot of people like to name the shotgun. You know the band Nirvana, right?
Oh god, I know.
Yeah, okay, I don't even need to finish that.
Yeah.
Let's just say they name it as a microphone. And it's like, come the hell on, guys.
Yes, we understand you are hip and edgy with the.
We understand you're 13, okay? We understand that you think Big Chungus is funny.
I think Big Chungus is funny, and I don't think that shit's funny.
No, you don't think Big Chungus is funny. You think it's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, we're not the Big Chungus fans. We're the Big Chungus enjoyers.
Yeah.
Like, see what I mean about this part being where the game gets hard, too? Don't! Pokemon Big Chunkies. Yeah, Score Bunny, right?
No,
Oh, yeah.
Figures B is the fat rabbit.
I might probably play a Sword on stream, too, but I'm gonna do Emerald first, because I just feel like doing Emerald.
That's a reference.
Alrighty.
Very old reference.
The Pokemon Chaos Emerald version. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? I assume you were talking about the Chaos Emeralds.
I am trying to think. I'm trying to remember if there's like some really stupid ass Pokemon ROM hack.
I mean, there's that one Moemon hack, but we're not playing that. That gets arrested.
How like obscene is Moemon? Because it's
Not real. It's not really obscene. I'm just more making a joke because of just how creepy the game is in content.
I'll play Moemon.
No, don't.
You can't stop me.
I will. No more Bad Mr. Frosty for you.
Looks like someone here lost their frosty breathing privileges.
Bad Mr. Frosty privileges. Your bad Mr. Frosty privileges are revoked. Oh shit, I'm almost out of bullets.
I'm gonna like tell Game Freak. You need to make
I really feel like this level, like a lot of the developers, like overestimated Clayman's jumping ability here, because like a lot of the jumps feel like you could just barely make it. 90s pop culture games, no shits. Oh, absolutely not in certain areas. Absolutely.
Like with Moemon.
No, not Moemon. I mean, the 90s was like dominated by like, I mean, the 90s was like Gen X. Of course, it, like no one's gonna give a shit. Because Gen X don't give a shit.
Yeah, you could release Moemon at that time.
Moemon was in the 2000s.
It has the spirit of that era.
No, it does. No, it doesn't. Shut up.
I found my new trump card against you.
No, you know what I have is my trump card. Tsubaki.
You don't even like Tsubaki though. It's like can't eat. He's not even a good trump card.
Damn you. I got one. Akuma.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck off. I win.
Hello, welcome to my solo Moemon. I'm here to get all the Moemon this time.
You gotta do it dressed like Travis Touchdown.
Yeah.
I actually can't use Bite the Dust because I'm actually playing this on my actual PS3. So I can't. This has to be legit.
That's cheating anyway.
Yeah, I can't cheat in this one.
Yeah, no cheating.
This one I'm doing legit because I can do it legit.
To my left.
Like, I can totally beat Skullmonkeys legit. I don't need cheat codes. Cheat codes are for wusses. I mean, I was gonna say, but you got 99 lives! I did not know that, okay?
Yeah, but you also cheated in Donkey Kong Country. When I left,
I rewinded on K. Rool because he was one hit away from death, and I'm like, I need to get to bed now because I got work in the morning.
A likely excuse.
I did have work then.
Hey, sorry, boss, man,
I can't go to work because I gotta play Donkey Kong Country, which is truly perfect.
Yeah.
If you don't get Donkey Kong, then you are stupid.
Yeah, you just tell him that over the phone. It's like over the phone, just play the entire George video.
What the heck is fully rendered?
It's like he's still listening and just goes to the Toy Story video.
The Toy Story video is the best.
We caught these guys from Knockout.
Aha!
Toy Story. You. What happened?
I can't tell if I got this. I don't have a swirly cue. That means I must have missed something.
100% completion bonus gone.
No, that's a soundtrack. I need to look something up on YouTube. So, give me a second, guys. Okay, I see where I missed it now. Okay. It's in this level, thank God. Okay. But yeah, like I said, the music still slaps. That is how good it is. Are you sure now? Okay, man, have a good time. Oh, shit, I forgot to turn you back on.
Oh.
Oh god, that sounds so bad out of context.
It's fine.
Oh, get your Noel stuff later, man. Don't worry. Here it is, right here. I can't believe I had to look up a walkthrough, because I should have clearly known that, but whatever. Now we can leave.
I know all stuff.
I'll get the Noel stuff to turn you on, don't worry.
Thank you.
And then I'll send you to Horny Jail with... the one.
Oh, yeah.
The one! Alright, anyway, see you then, man. The one. No one is ready for the one.
I'm not even ready for the one.
Oh, we're so ready for the one, because we created the one. We created that guy.
Yeah.
We gotta hype him up. Alright, got the swirly cue. I mean, it doesn't even matter that I need 9 lives anyway, because look, I only have like 48 of them, which I pretty much have at this point anyway. Like, Skullmonkeys is generous with lives, but that's because you will need every single one of them by the end of the game. Yeah, we're gonna go right here to get that halo. Damn it. I want the halo. Yeah.
I have an idea for the next and I'm going to work on it
What?
later tomorrow. I'll show it to you beforehand. It's gonna be great.
I'm excited. Now you're getting me excited. Go! Man, the one. The Virgin 13 versus the Chad, the one.
I agree, the one is way better.
The one is way better. People are wondering, like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Tune in tomorrow. We're like hyping it up like DSP hyped up on Project 7 that one time. You must play 7. No. I love how DSP, that one Project 7 opening is a meme.
Yeah.
It's the best. Oh. Alright. Save. Woo! There we go. We're gonna get that spare universe enema. Oh shit, we're about to fight one of the hardest bosses in the game in a bit too.
Oh hell.
Yeah, because there's a boss right after this level too.
Is this good as the head?
Nah, the head's clearly the coolest. This is like a boss that's actually like legitimately tough to fight. Because it's like one of those where they use like a different gameplay style for it. Normally... So let's see if I can beat him with no issue. What the? Whatever. Watch him actually join us tomorrow for the grand debut of the One. Watch him try to create his own thing to counter the One.
Nothing
Can rival the One. That guy. That guy is truly powerful.
And no one could beat him in a fight.
Not even Hideki Naganuma.
Yeah.
We should indoctrinate Hideki Naganuma on the One.
We don't have to.
Should we indoctrinate him on DSP?
I haven't seen DSP play this.
But it'd just be funny just to indoctrinate him on that. Just have him go on Twitter. I was blocking that. And before he just
See it happening.
I just love that one Kojima tweet because like when someone sent him like a video of Phil, he goes, "Angry man could not figure out simple instructions. He said fucking Kojima a lot. Lol." And I just love how like Kojima just didn't give a shit at the end of the day.
He was a fucking asshole.
Fuck you, Kojima, asshole. It's just love how Phil's like so mad. All because he's just struggling on Metal Gear.
Can't do simple instructions.
It's like Phil can't do it. It's like watching him play Metal Gear Solid 1 was just legitimately frustrating. Because like Metal Gear Solid 1 isn't even really that hard of a game. Like I understand struggling on the bosses a little bit, but like the actual game, it's like he was struggling on parts that weren't that hard.
Do I say same team play?
So I think that part of Phil's problem is that he was just going around running and gunning. Instead of playing the game it was intended, you know, sneaking around. I also love how he just started with MGS2, a game where you actually need to play MGS1 before you can play it.
Yeah.
Because, like, some of the plot to MGS2 literally does not make sense unless you play MGS1. Like, I think the only ones that you can skip are, like, Metal Gears 1 and 2 because, you know, excuse plot and all that.
Yeah.
And they have, like, a synopsis in the PlayStation version of MGS1 anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, we got to our first checkpoint here. Awesome. Alright, let's continue onward.
Alright.
Now let's pole dance our way down. Pole dancing Cleveland. That's it. I want to be careful here.
The shot. And he makes it.
Let's go and nuke them. Eradicate them.
Nuclear is pronounced nuclear.
Nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear. Ah!
That's gonna be a Twitch clip.
Come on, we need Ame to play this so bad.
We need,
That way Ame can super hate clippers.
what if there's like a Twitch plays Skullmonkeys?
Oh my god, that'd be a nightmare to watch. Twitch plays Battletoads. Oh, that would be like just an aneurysm. Twitch would have an aneurysm trying to play Battletoads. Yeah, if you could totally do that, it's the best way through.
Twitch plays Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country ain't too hard. I'm just simply saying because Battletoads is like Battletoads.
Yeah, but Donkey Kong Country is really good.
Twitch plays Toy Story.
Every time Silicon Graphics computers is said, the game resets.
Silicon Graphics computers. Twitch plays Doom. The game that Twitch will have to play after like Toy Story frustrates them so much that they have to slam Doom into their Super Nintendo.
Twitch plays,
That way they can take out their frustration by taking out a bunch of evil aliens.
Twitch plays Tomb Raider 2.
Every time breast cancer is mentioned, the thing resets.
Yeah, that's for a long time.
Best thing I've ever heard. I heard I'm just laughing my ass off at how tasteless it was. We need to have let's have an Uncharted game where Nathan Drake gets prostate cancer.
Where Nathan Drake gets erectile dysfunction.
Imagine him still unable to get it on with Elena despite his adventures. It needs to be extended, no pun intended. Well, we can have Donkey Kong have erectile dysfunction.
I think that was a plot of one of the cartoon episodes.
Donkey Kong becomes impotent.
Just can't get it up.
I can't shower her with coconut cream pies.
It's all planned by K. Rool the whole time.
K. Rool gave him erectile dysfunction.
Because while he's trying to nut inside a candy, he can steal a crystal coconut.
It's, you know, that's literally the plot to Austin Powers 2, and I love it. We were like, Dr. Evil goes back in time to steal like Austin Powers' mojo to render him impotent. So he can take over the world.
Give back my dick, you. I don't know.
Donkey. Imagine Donkey Kong being unable to expand his dong.
You know what? We need like the internet to make like an unofficial episode of that Donkey Kong Country.
I mean, it's not art, use Gmod.
Yeah, just like an actual like.
Alright, this is the asshole I was talking about. Glenn Yedis.
Just make it as.
Pretty much you want to shoot him. Okay, to beat this boss, you shoot him in the feet. And you want to watch where his little claw goes, because that's where he's going to hit you.
Like animated like the original. like this like episode. Like, bear in mind that there was an episode of the called Fine Line Between Love and Hate.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the love potion episode too.
Are you fucking oh. Alright, we beat him. Oh, he's dead. He's fucking dead.
The Virgin Donkey Kong, the Chad, Bluster Benevolent.
It wants to be this hip. Alright, we do the end of the game.
Man, it
Well, like,
gets to be
Monk
the
Rushmore. Claim it should be falling through the stratosphere and dead by that.
It should be like Sonic Adventure 2 where you fall.
Oh, claim it has like, claim it gets the fucking snowboard.
No, like if he falls, he just like catches fire when he falls.
Oh, like in the end of Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Maria, I fulfilled your promise.
That's still the funniest thing about the fucking last two levels of like last level of each campaign is that if Sonic or Shadow falls for a while, they just immediately
They like burn upon re-entry.
yeah, they just like combust the flame.
I will do Sonic Adventure 2 on you actually someday. I also plan on doing a Sonic Adventure 1 also, because I have the PS3 ports of them.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Uh-oh. No, I didn't want to give you another hand. I meant to use a Super Willy. Then I should give me that. Just DSP vibing is still the best. But we will totally do Ride to Hell, though. Let's ride all the way to hell. Alright. I'm gonna take that one. I don't think the real-life Mount Rushmore has that high of an elevation to where it's in the clouds.
This game is incredibly inaccurate.
It's inaccurate. It does not teach you geography very well.
Yeah. This game has lost all sense of immersion.
But I just love how like that one mountain is like so high. This also implies there's like a Skullmonkeys America.
What if this was America all along?
It's Planet of the Apes. Planet of
the Skullmonkeys.
You maniacs! You blew it up! Somehow the real life Mount Rushmore, which shouldn't ever happen for the record, though, because like Mount Rushmore is like one of those monuments that like exist forever, basically. Like, it will take forever for that thing to completely erode. Actually, that's a good thing I died there. It's not like I grabbed the Super Willy. Because those actually do help out with certain items. Let's rock, baby. There we go, got all the 1970s logos. I love like that golden aura. It's like, are we like on the edge of heaven or something now?
Yeah.
Does this imply that Claw? Oh wow, I got killed there super hard. I got literally sucker punched there. I also like one thing I do like about Skullmonkeys is how the soundtrack evolves gradually, like with each level too, which is a cool touch. Where like you have like the first part of it being an instrumental, and the second level has like a vocal to it. Oh wow! He went over that cliff. Alright, I love spoiler cues and 1970s logos here. There we go. Those bullets. Alright, they got the nice amount of clay balls, as you can clearly see. Now it's no longer nice, it's 75. Okay, made it. We made it to the squirrely queue.
Here's a little bonus room, cause I know you've had it tough. And here's a little bonus tune about collecting.
It's where DSP's head is in.
stuff. Yes, here's a little bonus room where you can.
Oh, DSP wants some good music to vibe to too soon.
Don't be frightened, don't run away. You
Hello.
Word. I'm your video friend. Word. Think of me as a father figure with a hand to land. Here's a little bonus room where you don't have to worry. Take your sweet time. You need.
Now let's go to the 1970 world. This is why I was saving a bunch of my fart heads. If you die, the level ends because it's a bonus area, technically.
Yeah.
So it's a way to ensure that I don't die. Because here, you get a lot of bonus stuff that'll help you out through the rest of the game.
Oh well, that's good.
Like, if you can successfully survive, you are rewarded. To the point that you may never see the game over screen. But that's if you can survive all this gauntlet. I'm gonna try to make that. Yeah, because that gets me a few fart heads and a few extra lives. But yeah, I think if you complete it, you get like 50 lives.
Oh, that's cool.
Out of sight. As you can see, Phil's clearly vibing to this music. Phil's busting out his inner John Travolta. Actually, there, just to be safe.
I might actually head off here real quick because I want to get an early start and surprise for tomorrow.
Alrighty.
I'll see you.
Actually, stick around at least for the end of this, and I can cut the stream off in a bit too, because I do want to show you the final screen of this level.
Okay, that's fine.
Because we're almost through with this bit at least, and we can just simply continue the stream the next Sunday. I mean not Sunday,
Okay.
but we can continue it Tuesday.
Okay, that's cool.
I am getting a little tired. Because definitely the final world will take a lot of time. It helps that this game uses password, so I can just write down the password.
Yeah.
Or I don't even need to write down the password. I can just look through the VOD.
Right. And, yeah, I think the whole thing of you being like, I can beat a game a day, real ambitious.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's not like I can beat a game a day. It's more I thought I could beat this one in a day because it's I have done it before.
Oh yeah.
Like essentially, this is a game. It's more like with it was more with Driver. I just wanted to get that mostly done. Essentially, I just wanted to do a different game a day, but that was more because I just wanted to simply like Streets of Rage. I could totally beat in a day.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think I'll just change it to where Friday I'm gonna do more Skullmonkeys. Klonoa I could totally beat in a day though. That's because that game's like piss easy, and that game is legitimately short. Like, it has, like, a runtime of, like, 2 hours. Like, the long play for it is, like, 2 hours and 30 minutes. And it's, like, Klonoa 2 is only, like, 6... It only has, like, I think 6 worlds total, and it's, like, they're 2 levels each. The only thing that, like, that's not factored in is the bonus tower, which I'm probably not gonna do because the bonus tower is, like, literally, like, the bonus level from hell. There we go, just to be safe. There's a far head there. We gotta get it at that edge. We made it! Alright, we're at the final screen. Behold the final screen of this.
Oh, whoa.
It's just some guy's chest and I love it. But yeah, look how many lives we got there.
Yeah, wow.
77 lives. This is gonna help us out immensely in the end game.
Oh, definitely.
Let's let this sink in for everybody. Look. And let's let Phil vibe to the music too.
Yep.
See, look, he's clearly vibing.
He's grooving.
He's clearly having a good time. But Phil must have his inner John Travolta. Phil would totally do this on stream if he were to stream Skullmonkeys somehow.
Yeah.
And they'll go, I'm not a children's entertainer. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna probably end this stream right here. We will play more Skullmonkeys. I'm gonna go and update my schedule and say we're gonna do that Friday instead. I was planning on doing Streets of Rage, but I've actually been having difficulty playing the classic Streets of Rage games, honestly, because I've been rusty as shit.
Yeah. Alright, well,
So I'm gonna go and update my stream schedule to Friday. We're gonna do more Skullmonkeys, and we should have that finished.
Well, that was interesting. I've never seen Skullmonkeys before. genuinely a pretty interesting game.
Oh yeah, it is like really interesting. It's one of those like obscure games I love showing people because it's like it is just something completely different.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like it's interesting looking platformer.
Oh yeah, it totally is. But yeah, we only have like 6 worlds left, as you can clearly see too, so it shouldn't be too hard when we do the final part.
Yeah. And like it's like one of these levels like hardest ever.
Oh yeah, it's the final level.
Oh,
My friend Mr. Gunn knows it too well.
okay. Okay, well, that's good.
Oh yeah, we can still chat on Discord, but I'm probably end the stream here because I'm actually really fucking tired.
Yeah, and I gotta get ready for tomorrow where y'all will meet the great thing with that guy.
I'm actually gonna do it. We're gonna do it on Thursday, and then we can just do Friday as Klonoa. Actually, I'm gonna swap the order around. And I'm gonna probably change Sunday to actually, yeah, Sunday we can still do Mega Man. Mega Man I can totally beat in a day. Mega Man is not that hard to beat in a day for me.
Okay, so
Thursday's gonna be Skullmonkeys.
Okay. I thought you were mentioning Soul Calibur.
No. Soul Calibur's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, bye everyone.
Bye.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Bye. Thanks for joining his stream.
And one more thing. Oh wait. One more thing before we end this. Before we end this all. Oh no. You say there. I need to stretch you.
That's fair, yeah.
Look, this is what goes on in Phil's head.
Let DSP become bigger.
I'm glad I picked this gift because it fits Phil. It fits this insanity of the music so well. Phil's LA goes with the insanity of Phil. Okay, let's go with the section right there. Alright. See you guys next time.
Yeah,